Hey Collective, thanks for tuning in to our Daily Devo today. The passage I picked today is from Psalm 38. This goes right alongside our reading plan with Calvary. So you can find that at calvary.ch/read and just join us every day as we just dive into God's Word together. This passage in Psalms, I love to just hear from David and hear his heart. I think in his writing, we see his heart. We see how real he is with God. He shares how he feels when he's in anguish and in pain, and he shares the praise to the Lord when he's just overcome with joy. So we see everywhere in between there, and it's basically like getting to read his journal, just his innermost thoughts as he cries out to God. Where we find him here in verse 38, he is in this time of not understanding what God is doing. He's coming from a time of understanding that he can't go about every day on his own strength, but knowing that he needs to rely on God. He needs to be fully dependent on God. So in 38:15, he says, "But for you, O Lord, do I wait. It is you, O Lord, my God, who will answer." So in this, we see that David's hope is in God. He finds his hope, and we see it throughout the Psalms, where he's crying out and just fully putting his dependency on God and who he is. And I like here how he says, it's you that I'm waiting for, that I know that God's plan is better than mine. And I know that my timing is not always going to be God's timing. And so knowing that God is going to answer, that it might look different than what we want or what we expect it to, but knowing that he's in control and he's got it all. And so I hope that today that can bring some encouragement and that we can find our hope in God and who he is. So make sure you check in tomorrow for our next Daily Devo.